Have you ever bet on a player because his name sounded funny?
Hingle me Kringleberry.
Have you ever parlayed an 8-leg multi after 4 beers and lost it all? That's betting, baby. Welcome to Tackle for Loss, your new favorite sports betting show. We don't promise winners or losers. We just promise a damn good time.
That we do. Welcome back to the Tackle for Loss show. Tackle your losses with the Tackle for Loss show. I'm your host with the most, Cree. Welcome back to another week talking about the NFL and everything around it, and I'm joined as with the usual this week. Grayson in the middle.
I'm here.
Keith on the far side. And Harry in the booth. It's going to be a short episode this week. I mean, we got a little bit to talk about, a lot to talk about. And then we don't want to talk too much about the bowl because then we still have another week next week.
Yeah. You don't want to spend an hour on the Pro Bowl?
Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I was going to say...
I would, to be fair, I would if you could bet on it.
Can you bet on it?
No.
Why not? I suppose you can't... It should be like there's an asterisk, right? Like, if you knowingly go in to bet on the Pro Bowl, you know that these people aren't trying their hardest.
It's the same as preseason.
Well, yeah. So it's like there should be, but you just know what you're getting into. Just let us degenerates do it.
You probably can in the States, to be honest.
Yeah,
just
probably.
Not
Yeah.
All right. We're moving to comments. Let's quickly roll over comments last week. I think there is only one comment or two comments left by Isaiah Priddey 8087 on the YouTube. If you're watching right now, leave a comment. Tell whatever you say in the comments, we'll read out next week, and you'll go on our list of commenters.
We'll say anything.
Imagine you're a YouTuber and you want to shout out your own channel. We'll read that shout out. We've got no morals, no scrupulations.
4 days ago, Isaiah Priddey 8087 said, genuinely impressed by the boys' research and passion to be swiftly brought back to reality with fuck these vigors, man. You boys were starting to sound a little too polished for my liking. Yeah, no, that is true, you know.
I watched the show back, and after I say that, all three of you just go, oh.
Yeah, no, he's got a good point, though. You know, we were getting a little too deep in there, and at the end of the day...
I think you could blame that on Sluice. You know, he started it a couple of weeks ago by leaving a comment that was well thought out and well rounded, and we kind of switched our content to be the same thing. But Harry really brought us back down to...
Let's just blame Sluice.
Blame Sluice.
Blame Sluice.
Well, there's no comment from Sluice this week, so talking of blaming Sluice, downwards arrow.
Yeah, downwards
arrow. Trending.
For sure.
And nothing from not Sluice either, so I think that's two...
Although, at the same time, I think we can leave Sluice without a down arrow. Because today, on his Instagram, he did shout out Tackle for Loss.
He did too, actually, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
He was driving a $1 million car and said, you too can own a $1 million Aston Martin if you listen to Tackle for Loss.
I take that back, and I've actually put an upvote.
Yeah.
No,
I put an upvote now.
I just kind of
take all of
clicked
that
through
back.
his story. I didn't look at it.
Yeah, that sounds like
It was a
Harry.
small caption.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't make it bigger.
Yeah, maybe that.
Put it back down.
It's just like a cross. It's just,
Across the whole
Should we
thing.
get rid of our Scott, Lil Legend, and Scott?
Give them a chance.
Leave him there for
One
another
more
week.
week. One more week. Okay, I'll just put a note here. One more week.
Yes, you have to leave another comment. Yeah, absolutely. Isaiah Priddey 887 left another comment a day ago. He said, the schedule will be exposed in the bowl the same way Kansas were last year. Go Hawks.
Fuck off. That's it. I have no support for this. This is bullshit. It's just because the Bills fucking suck, so I suppose you can't support anyone else in this conference, but...
Have you spoken to Bowman? Is Bowman coming for the big game?
I have not.
The big show next week?
Are you showing up, big man?
Unconfirmed as of this point.
Okay, just wondering if you'd heard anything. Otherwise, it might just be you, man. You might be the sole Patriot supporter on Bowl Day.
It's the sole AFC boy.
I think if it is
on
just...
on the slim chance they win would be very gratifying for you in a room of very depressed people.
Yeah, I think regardless, if it is just me, if there's no support, I might just go watch it by myself. To be honest, you know, just get in my
watching
own...
it at your house.
I'll leave. I'll come to Crease. No, it's going to be a very interesting Super Bowl. We're not talking about it. That's next week.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Watch next week to find out what we think about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Is that the comments?
It is comments. I've got an idea for the thumbnail this week. I was thinking if you could whip one up.
Yep.
You might be able to do this one.
Yep.
Can you do, because we're going to talk about Shedeur Sanders being in the Pro Bowl, obviously, at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Can you make a thumbnail and it's Shedeur Sanders from maybe the head shot upwards, right? And it says, it just says, is this racially motivated? Question mark.
Yeah.
But can you make him white?
Yes.
Can you make Shador Sanders but white,
Yeah, I
and
can
then
do this.
have racially motivated? Question mark.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I like that. I think
Can you do that?
That's
Can
a
you make
quality
someone? Can you
thumbnail.
make him white for me?
I
Well,
can
if
make him
we're
white.
talking about Shador being in the Pro Bowl,
Yeah.
how has Stefanski been fired after he's
Yeah,
got him in the Pro
true.
Bowl?
Well, sorry, Harry.
true.
We're actually not up to that part yet. So
Oh.
we'll loop round.
Do we don't want
We'll
to?
circle around and get back to that. For a guy that loves the scheduling, he doesn't stick to the schedule, does he?
No.
I
Harry,
lose,
the
I lose
schedule
track after the
roast.
intro. I don't know what
Yeah,
comes
that's all
next.
he remembers. Kiva, do you have any Instagram games or anything?
I can find something.
Sweet, man. That's what's next on the schedule.
By that, I mean, yes, of course I do. I've saved weeks worth of content.
Well, while you're doing that, let's talk about the quick bet recap.
Who's going to go, let's talk about
yeah, I was
No,
doing
no, I could never. Quick bet recap. We made one last week.
We did.
Little 4-leg multi.
We did.
2 in the Broncos-Pats game. 2 in the Seahawks Rams game. First game was Broncos-Pats, which me and Harry took.
Yes.
My leg was Evan Ingram, 2 catches. That did happen.
Oh, God.
Ramondre Stevenson did not have 20 receiving yards. He actually had 2 targets and caught neither of them.
Sick, man.
Moving into the,
I'm on a betting show. I'm real good at this.
Seahawks-Rams game, Cooper Kupp, 2 catches. That was Kiefer. You took that one.
Yep.
That was paying, I don't know what I was paying, but that hit.
Yep.
And then Grayson had Parkinson's over of 22 yards. That also hit. So 3 out of the 4 legs, guys. Well done. That was paying $5.70, I think it was. So if
This
that
is
hit,
why-
that would have been a good win there.
This is why Harry will never make it to the bench. Oh, to
stuck-
this,
yeah.
stuck in the booth forever.
Yeah.
Booth boy.
Booth
bozo.
I'm sorry, guys. I try.
It's all right, man.
You're
it didn't
lucky.
snow-
You're lucky I never placed that bet, buddy. You're lucky Kiefer left me outside in the standing rain trying to fiddle on my phone because there was nowhere else to go.
Fiddle. There's no one else for him
Oh,
to
yeah.
fiddle.
Kiefer hosted the AFC and NFC games at his house and was the last one there.
It's true.
Yep.
True. Yeah.
And I had to start. I walked there. I had to start running halfway through, carrying 2 Seahawks jerseys because it was pissing down with rain.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get there 15 minutes early so I can do this bet.
Yeah.
And then I get there, realize Kiefer's truck's on the driveway. Go to get in, door's locked, starts pissing down. Awesome. And I give this guy a call and go.
No, I took my truck.
I said truck's not in the
Oh,
driveway.
not in the driveway. Sorry.
And then I give this guy a call going, dude, where the fuck are you? Actually, no, he answered the phone. He goes, yeah, hello. Like, dude,
No urgency.
where the fuck are you? It's 15 minutes. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just over at mum and dad's.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking 2 minutes to the game. Oh, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of seconds.
And it's true.
Are
It
you
was. I
fucking
was back in-
retarded?
Well, I had to take Max home. I had to take the random 18-year-old boy who I found in my car, shirtless with no shoes on, and take him home before I could go to the gym because
Just to preface, Kiefer did not put him there.
I did not put him there. I woke up, went to go to the gym, found a random pair of shoes in front of my house, found a random small child. No, got a random 18-year-old sitting in my car because my fiance, who was a woman, forgot to lock it after using it that day. So
Well, I feel like that's not why he was asleep in your car.
no, that was because he was probably really drunk. I think really
Really?
high. Couldn't speak any words of English. Not because of any ethnicity reasons.
Right, he was
just
white,
'cause he
I
was
heard.
hammered.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah. But luckily, he knew his address. Unlucky for me, he wasn't getting out of my car at any point in this situation. So
Kiefer drove
I
him
told him
home.
to belt up. I'll drive you home, buddy. We've all been there.
And then he fell asleep on his drive in his 10-minute drive home.
Yeah. I was talking to him, just making polite conversation. He stopped replying. He's just falling asleep.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Max.
Shut up,
Shout out
Max.
that guy.
Yeah.
What a Monday morning.
Yeah, unreal.
Hey, if
so.
your name's Max, you're a skinny white dude with a mullet
A
and a
space
space
tattoo
tattoo above your left,
Left
nipple.
nipple, yeah.
Shout out you, bro.
Shout out you. Fresh mullet, fresh stash. Nice
All
pair
right.
of dunks that were soaking wet because we put them outside my door.
But you owe this guy a ranch slider door, by the way.
Yeah, Max, if you are listening, you broke my ranch slider, so
We're coming for you.
we're coming. We know where you live.
Imagine anyone just turns up, knocks on the door. Hey, Max.
Hey, Max. This just turns out Max doesn't live there. He's just run into another person's house.
He just got out. You drove away. He went to the driveway, got in their car, and went to sleep.
I could see he kind of looked lost when I dropped him off. But I was like, brother, I'm not doing another trip. This has got to be the place.
It's like a weird version of couch surfing, but it's just car surfing.
Yeah. Shout out, Max.
All right, you got an Instagram.
Oh, yeah. So you guys got some options. We have best
drinking game. Wasn't that one of them that you talked about?
No, we must have done that. There's best drunk food, though.
Did we? I don't know.
We haven't done best drinking.
I
yet.
definitely
is it?
haven't had best
No.
drinking game.
It was when you named for a couple weeks in a row, and we always picked a different one. We picked the cartoon ladies.
I don't have it here. I genuinely think we must have done it.
I
didn't
really
do
don't
it.
think we did do it.
You just unsaved it.
Must have just say, let's just do something different.
Righto. So
I
what
have
do
a
you
list
have?
here. 1 through 60.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. This is just done by an Instagram account called Talking Hockey.
Okay.
So this isn't, I guess, a study or anything. This is just these guys' opinion, I'm guessing.
Sure.
They've ranked 1 through 60 sports ranked by difficulty.
Nice.
So should we do it kind of we do with the Grayson game where
You have to try guess the lowest.
try guess the lowest of the 60.
60 sports. Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, no. I think for this one, let's do golf rules. Let's try and guess the highest, so the lowest score wins, because I think that'll be. It's already biased.
It's the
so
premise of the list.
Can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Can you? Just so we get an idea. Obviously,
Yep.
these will be ruled out as in we can't guess them.
Okay.
But can you give us maybe 3
In the top
wait,
15.
One in the top 15, one in the middle,
Okay.
and one in the
Sure,
kind of just so
sure.
we get an idea of what kind of sports we're kind of talking about here.
Okay. So within the top 15.
Yeah, which we can't do anymore because you've already said it.
Yep. Let's go because you guys probably won't guess this.
So sure, yeah.
Skiing.
Right,
Alpine
okay.
skiing.
So skiing, okay.
Do you want to know what number that is or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you want probably like 20 to
20 to 30, 20 to 40.
20 to 40. Okay. Let's go for. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
There is multiple categories of skiing.
Really?
So there's more skiing in this one. But
Right,
let's
so
go
it's quite
for.
okay.
Take this off the board. Auto racing.
Right.
Okay.
So any kind of racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
would
different
help-
kinds of skiing, but just racing.
Right, but
is one.
racing's just one. Yeah. So
Right,
that removes
okay.
the racing categories for you. And then within like the last sort of 10, you're looking at curling.
Okay. Any team sports on there? Because I don't want to
Yes.
start guessing
Yep,
team
definitely.
sports.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
in there? Okay.
What I will say, so this is
Harder
obviously made
sports.
by a thing called Talking Hockey.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of snow. I'm thinking these guys might be Canadian or
Right,
European or
okay.
something like that. So not kind of your traditional. I mean, there's multiple skiing.
Right. You know, I get that. Yeah.
So yeah,
And
so
one motorsport.
yeah. Auto, yes.
Autosport.
Autosport.
Automobile.
Das Auto.
Driving the car.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And a bike.
The bike. You go fast. We go around corners, stop in for a beer every now and then.
It's gone Asian now.
No, I was going more like sweet, not Swedish.
No, you were going more
Yeah,
Chinese.
Swedish.
It started,
Swish.
and then it went east.
The Autobahn. I go 100,000 K on there.
That's
All right,
Asian.
that's
That's
Asian
Asian
Ben.
too, yeah. Yeah.
That's Asian Ben right there.
Anyone else want to try to do an accent?
All right, give it.
I hit my joke last week, man. I'm kind of steering clear
Alright.
for a while.
Who's first?
Let's just go around. Grayson can start and we'll just go around like that. Going for golf scores.
So I want to get the highest. We want to
terms
get
of
number one.
Difficulty.
Yes.
Difficulty.
Sports in terms of difficulty.
Yeah.
Like ski jumping. You know,
Ooh,
the
yeah,
long
okay.
ramp,
Sure.
big
Okay.
jump. I feel like that's
I feel like that's
difficult.
the easiest one though. You just go straight
You gotta land
Um,
for
out of
that's
the, out
flight
of the
time.
skiing. Out
Oh
of the
yeah,
skiing category.
okay. Ski jumping specifically is on here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So you got 29 for
Fuck.
ski jumping.
Okay.
They don't think that's hard, apparently.
They just go in a straight line. They, the ramp does it all for them.
Yeah, but you're about fucking 30 meters in the
Yeah.
air by the time you
Okay, let me go with a freebie then. Ice hockey.
Ah.
Surely these guys
One.
talking hockey, you would think that they would put ice hockey quite.
It's,
You went ice hockey?
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
They haven't put it
Well,
on set.
well, it might just be. They might just call it hockey. They probably don't have field hockey.
Hockey's easy, eh?
They
That's okay. I
Oh
gotta
wait,
say.
no, it's number 2. What am I kidding? It's right there.
What?
It's number 2.
Yeah, that's yeah. Talking hockey would put hockey
Yeah.
number 2.
But they can't put it 1 because that's way too biased.
What's harder than ice hockey?
golf?
No, golf is down at 51.
Fuck. Golf's hard as fuck.
Not according to them.
Well, the thing about golf is it's easy to play, hard to master. Whereas ice hockey, like I can't just go play ice hockey as well as I'll be able to go play golf. You know what I mean? Average Joe playing golf would be
I did suggest we went ice hockey and ice skating.
hocking.
Ice skating, and no one said yes.
Oh, is that still going?
No.
I was pretty keen. I don't know why.
That's
gonna-
I don't know.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and go maybe like something like archery.
Ooh, that's a good. I feel like I've seen this on here.
They just call it hunting.
55.
Fuck.
55. Okay. I will go. It's because you said multiple skating. I'm going to go figure skating.
That's a great one. Is it on here? Let's
Just
see.
number 1. Everything on ice is hard.
19.
19, I'll take it.
19, figure skating.
Oh, how many of these are we doing, by the way? 4 each?
4.
Yep.
Four.
Yep.
What else is hard for Canadians?
Mm.
Being an asshole.
Yeah, they are very nice
Yeah,
people.
polite, very polite people.
Mm.
His nasty follows them, so yeah, I'm guessing they are Canadian.
Must be.
The goat, man.
The goat.
Shit, I can't even think of any sports now.
There's
Hard
a few niche
sports.
ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Snowboarding. Do I have to be specific with snowboarding?
Let me just see what I can find.
If I do the
here.
half pipe specifically.
Okay, okay.
Oh, he's talking SSX3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going
yeah,
Winter X
yeah.
Games.
Motorsport.
Nah, it's not on here.
So that's what?
Damn, so
Automatic
that's-
top
so
of
that's
the
already
list, then?
61.
61.
61, yeah.
I got 51
yeah.
and 61, dude. I'm at 112.
So back to Grayson.
Me. All right. Difficult sports. Difficult sports.
I'm going to start thinking already.
Like a biathlon.
A biathlon.
Yeah, it's
okay.
the skiing
You
and the
fucking
shooting one.
woke bitch.
You woke bitch biathlon.
Skiing and shooting.
Um,
shooting.
let's
Skiing and
see.
My weekend.
No, that might be a little too niche.
Too niche.
Because
So
I can't do it.
61 for Grayson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing the reason snowboarding wasn't on there is because they've got so much skiing. It might be a disrespect to just strap a board
Yeah,
to your feet
maybe.
and go. I don't know.
They're those guys.
Do I go something like marathon running? I think is with marathons being there. I mean, what other
Are we on? What round are we on now?
third?
Three.
This is
Third.
round. Grayson was round 3.
Okay.
You know, we were 61. We've only guessed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have been in it. Really. Let's see.
You don't need to overthink it. There are like normal sports in here too.
Sure.
Yeah, but
yeah,
try
yeah,
and
yeah.
something that's
Yeah.
hard.
Well, look, let me just put NFL on there. Let me just chuck just NFL.
Fuck's
up there.
sake, 3.
Yes, sweet man.
Does it just say football or does it say NFL?
It says football, but it also has on soccer is on here as a separate one, so I know it is.
Okay.
It is football.
Right. Sure.
That was going to be my guess, but I think it's lower than football now, so it's not going to be 1.
What could be 1?
Basketball.
Basketball is 4. There we go.
Nice.
It's hard because there's short people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for this round 4, if it's not on the list,
I do think
should I
it's-
give you a second go?
Nah.
Nah. All right. You just want to
I
free
do
ball
find it
it?
crazy that golf.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Golf was what 51.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
things like basketball. Because once again, it's kind of like to be elite at golf, I'd say is harder to be elite at basketball.
Well, yeah, because you just have to be 6'5",
Yeah.
and then
Then
you
anyone-
can teach everything else.
You could go play basketball and you'll probably be better as a you know, a Joe Bloggs than you would Joe Bloggs going playing golf.
Golf, yeah.
Like it's
I would like to recount the votes for my 51.
no, I think it is 51.
No, bump it up. Hard sport.
So higher, so
So
61.
61?
Shit. Fuck.
Grayson,
The other way.
Save us, Grayson.
round 4. Hard sports. Isaiah's probably screaming at us about what hard. He probably knows way more. He's probably really clever and knows a lot of sport. Ah,
Yeah.
I wish I was that guy.
Did he pay you to say that?
Nah, I'm just hoping he flings a bit of money my way, maybe.
I'm just gonna go niche again. Go speed skating.
Speed
That
skating.
is on here. I did see that. 18.
18. Well done,
Yeah,
Grayson.
yeah. Both speed skating and figure skating are on here. 18 and 19.
Figure skating's just that one spot hard because of the 12s.
And I feel like, if anything, speed skating is definitely a spectator sport.
Yeah, I suppose. Both are though.
You go home in your spare time. You look up speed skating highlights, mate.
I mean,
tell me it's
I
not
wanna
speed.
go
I'm
here.
too busy watching an 8-hour satisfactory build. All
You're
right?
too busy driving Max home.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've got table tennis, badminton, volleyball. Esports won't be on there. Probably don't
League of
put that very
Legends.
hard. I was thinking, I mean, cricket, but then again, we got to think Canadian. But, I mean, I don't know.
They don't know what cricket is.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, yeah. But give me baseball.
9. This dude's done unreal.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
I suck at these games.
Harry just doesn't know sport like that, bro.
47.
Sick.
Can we have a stab at the dark of one?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
So
yeah,
can you tell us? Can you give us not to give it away, but is there anything you can give us that wouldn't
Yep, I can do some clues for number 1.
that'll still make
Is
it hard though?
Is it a team sport?
Yeah, that's only the first thing. 2 people.
Bobsled.
No, as in like they're against each other. So there's only 2 people involved in the whole thing.
One of my guesses was going to be either like boxing or
Yep,
MMA.
boxing.
It is. I was
Boxing is
thinking
number
about
1.
boxing, man.
But weird thing, like not weird, but boxing is 1, wrestling is 5, and martial arts is 6.
Right.
Is lacrosse on the list?
Yeah, 14.
But wouldn't martial arts be harder than any of those because there's less rules and you have to be able to fight in all 3 forms of fighting?
Look, man, I don't know. I'm not talking hockey.
Yeah. I mean,
Weird thing for me is because you said, you went ice hockey,
Yeah.
which was like 40 something. Oh, no, it's
No,
number
it's
2.
2.
No, yeah, field hockey is 17.
Really?
Yeah.
what was soccer football?
That was 10. 12.
I just don't understand what they're. I mean, obviously.
What their grading system
I'll
is.
read them
He
off
just keeps
because I
coming
think,
back to golf, and I agree.
I think
well,
there's
that's what I just don't
kind of
understand
funny.
how golf is like field hockey versus golf.
Yeah.
Huh?
The ball's way bigger and doesn't slice.
More people play
Yeah.
golf than field hockey, so it's not a matter of the amount of competition you have. You have more in golf. It's harder to master golf than mastering field hockey. I don't know. I don't see in any world in which
That's why a good friend
Field
Chris
hockey-
tries both.
he does.
It's true. It's true.
And he would probably tell you that golf is harder.
Yeah.
He's still learning.
You got boxing, ice hockey, football, basketball, wrestling, martial arts, tennis, gymnastics, baseball, softball. That's combined.
Baseball, softball's combined.
Yeah,
okay.
soccer, skiing, alpine, water polo, rugby, lacrosse, rodeo, steer wrestling, track and field, pole vault, field hockey,
so
speed
just pole vault?
Yeah, field hockey, speed skating, figure skating, cycling, distance, volleyball, racquetball / squash, surfing, fencing, skiing, freestyle, team handball, cycling, sprints, bobsled / luge, ski jumping, badminton, skiing, Nordic, auto racing, track and field, high jump, track and field, triple jump, diving, swimming, oar strokes, distance, skateboarding, track and field, sprints, rowing,
Sprints aren't hard. You just run.
rowing,
What are we talking about?
rodeo, calf roping, track and field, distance, rodeo, bull / bareback / bronc riding is apparently harder than the other 2 rodeos.
No, wouldn't that be easier?
Track and field.
So
Oh,
the
easier.
lower they are, the
Yeah.
easier they
Track
are.
and field, middle distance. There's Isaiah's sport. 43.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
I'd say fucking bull riding is way harder than football.
Weightlifting, swimming, all strokes, sprints, water skiing, table tennis, track and field, weights, canoe/kayak.
Weights?
Number 50, horse riding.
You just sit there.
51, golf. 52, cheerleading.
Golf is not harder than horse riding. What are we talking about?
53, roller skating. 54.
Oh, easier, sorry.
54, equestrian. Is that not just fucking horse riding?
Bro.
That's making them fuckers dance, isn't it?
You got archery, curling, bowling, shooting, billiards, and fishing.
That list is so fucking stupid.
That's wank.
It doesn't make
You know what the
sense at
insane
all.
thing is I just like came across it one day. I was like, oh yeah, I'll save that for the boys. It wasn't until just before I'll do this list I looked and I'm like, oh, this is fucked. This is not.
It was a rigged game from the fucking start.
We're gonna need a tiebreaker. So I came
Oh,
first.
am I tied?
I came first with 33 points.
I got more than that in like
Grayson
4 of
and
my
Harry
guesses.
tied with 163 points.
So it was close to we were close to getting him.
Well, we all know the list now.
Yeah.
I choose boxing.
No. Let's go with. Okay, the most upvoted comment. Yeah, that looks to be. Oh no, wait, what's that? Okay. The most upvoted comment for a sport that should be higher.
Golf.
Okay, well, yeah.
Wait, that's
it
not
was-
on.
Yeah, no, it was golf.
Okay,
It
well,
was
let me.
golf.
I'll.
yeah.
Grayson loses.
Okay.
What? There wasn't imposed a question.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I didn't even get the question out.
I'll ask. I'll do a question then. Hold up.
Oh god, I'm scared of this
Um,
question.
Let me do the research first.
You know what's great about this? We should do this on the show. In the off season, we'll do our list of the hardest sports because the amount of people who have commented on this shit because they're like, "This is so
This is
fucking
ass.
wrong." Yeah.
Well,
So
I
I said,
played
"Why is
it.
football so high?" They just replied with, "Have you seen the concussions they get?"
Okay.
And they
Okay.
also commented on their own post saying, "Basketball is way too high on this list."
When Talking Hockey commented that. Didn't they make the fucking
They made
list?
the list.
What do we...
Maybe I looked over and be like, what were we doing?
What are we doing? I wonder if they're like, I'm not going to go listen to them. Unless you guys listen to us, then quid pro quo.
If this follows, then they're way bigger than us.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't listen to this shit.
That's true. But maybe they did like an ep where everyone had to come along and like, you know, you got given a spot and it just fucking ended up slotting in there or something like that.
A draft.
And like, yeah, a draft. Maybe that's what we should
We
do.
took boxing one.
Yeah, I don't know. Because what Cree was saying earlier about like, I'm looking at sports where like you couldn't just walk off the street and go in and play it. And I'm like, well, fucking number one's boxing. And technically we could start a game right here. You know, like the ability of doing it is actually
That's actually the
quite
tiebreaker for me and
easy.
Grayson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Place your money now.
I bet on Grayson.
Okay, great. Is that?
So we all know that more people have summited Mount Everest than run a 4-minute mile. Shout out Isaiah, he told me that. And he was one of those people, actually. I think he was like the 19th person in New Zealand or something, or maybe
Yeah,
30th
yeah.
person, something like that.
Yeah.
30th person in New Zealand to run a 4-minute mile, very impressive.
I mean, at this point, it's like top 10.
Exactly.
He's probably done it.
So the problem is for how many people have run a 4-minute mile, there's only in total, there's only a rough estimate. There's a gap of 500. So I can either do that one, or there is an actual count of how many people have summited Mount Everest. So what would you rather do? Would you rather try guess the rough estimate on how many people have done the 4-minute mile, or would you rather try guess the closest to the number on summited Mount Everest?
I think they guess both, and once again, it's the closest two wins.
Okay, sure.
Combined score, so it's lowest combined score,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So first off, we all know. Okay, so how many people have summited Mount Everest?
I'll play as well, but I'm not in this ranking.
This is by the. Oh, this is how many different people, because apparently
'cause people have done it
multiple
multiple
times.
times.
But it's how many different people have done it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll go last because I'm.
Yeah.
1,210.
Damn, I was going to go 1,200, man. That's my number.
No, I mean, they have tours up there all the time. And I don't know if they did all the way to the summit, but like I reckon there's a lot of people that go up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 7,000.
7,000.
Yeah, it is pretty fucked. So I might even go higher. Give me 15.
15,000.
Give me 15.
15 people.
yeah. 1 5.
Okay, and then over to how many people have run a 4-minute mile? There's a 500, I guess, grouping almost that they've lumped it into.
Okay.
So they've rounded to 500.
They've rounded to 500.
Oh, so it could be 1,500, not 15,425.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'm with you. I'm
It's
with
a 500 gap.
yeah.
Every 500 is a new.
Okay, I'm with you.
Well, it has to be less than my guess for Everest.
Yeah, I
True.
think your guess is
It has
too
to be.
low.
Yeah, it has to be less than Everest.
500.
500.
Say the 500, 1,000. Because if it's rounded to 500.
So what did you say?
I changed to 1,000.
You've gone 1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
3,500.
3,500.
5K.
Well, not 35,000. What did you say?
5,000.
5,000. Okay, I'll tell you right now, Grayson wins both.
Damn.
So summited Mount Everest was Grayson said 7,000, Harry 12,10, Kiefer 15,000. It was over 7,200. So 7,200 people.
Wow.
Grayson was pretty bang on with that one.
Yeah. Shit.
And then
Hell yeah.
Shout out
run a
to
4-minute
yeah.
mile, just over 2,000 people.
Hell yeah.
Isaiah being one of 2,000 is pretty impressive.
I reckon Isaiah's 101.
Facts. Now, bonus question.
Whoa! For me and Harry to see who came last.
Yeah.
I
How
didn't play the first round. I got the bye.
how many women have
0.
run a 4-minute mile?
Sorry.
No. You're good, man.
Is it to the nearest 500?
Yeah.
0.
Keeper, what's your guess?
Nearest 500, then 500.
500. Okay, so Harry wins. It was 0. Bucky's good at this.
How many
Yeah,
women
no,
have summoned to
0.
Mount Everest?
What?
Yeah. Bonus
Bonus
question.
round.
12. Do female dogs count? Do they take dogs with them?
Do I?
Maybe.
I think
I don't think they do,
I
man.
don't think they do.
Maybe. Oh, that's to the South Pole.
Okay,
Never
so-
mind.
Yeah, you're thinking of that famous film. What's it called?
Earbuds?
dogs.
Snow Dogs, yeah.
8 below.
8 Below.
I can tell you right now,
Not earbud.
the record.
I don't think he goes to the South Pole. I think he plays basketball, which is an easy sport. That's what dogs to play.
It's the fourth hardest, dude.
That's why they fucked up on their list. They probably went and watched Earbud and were like, actually,
Yeah,
we'll
I seen a motherfucking buddy play that shit.
his eyebrows are twitching, dude.
No, I've just read this. This is
No,
crazy.
I want your eyebrows actually twitching.
Yeah, because this is fucking crazy. This bitch is Batman, dude.
Well, actually.
Okay, so let's do the first thing of how many women have summoned to Everest.
12.
Write it down.
Harry says 12.
I'm going back to 500 again.
Back to 500.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll put it back on Kiefer's side. And Grayson?
Oh, I get a guess.
Yeah, well,
Back in.
this is
Back
new.
in.
This is
The
new.
game's gone, man.
Just over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 600.
I think you're going to say 6.
The correct amount was 870.
Good on,
So
woman.
Grayson
I win
wins
again.
again. So here's the part
on, woman.
that just made me. This is crazy.
Do you know what the man can do?
Only 70% of the time.
Is 600 not
It's not-
30%
it's not.
of 2,000?
Is 630%.
Yeah, because that would be the. I don't know
Yeah.
maths, man. Fuck, I'm so out of it today.
So the craziest thing, there's a lady that holds the record for most summits by a woman,
Oh, yeah.
and it's 10 times. And it's this lady. I don't know if that's her name, but I doubt her last name is Sherpa. I think she is just a Sherpa. But it's Lakpa Sherpa, right? She has a wiki page.
Yeah.
So it just has a thing saying she was born in 1973, blah, 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 10 times. It has like spouse and then has divorced.
Yeah.
I find that crazy for a Sherpa. Like,
Yeah.
they have a Wikipedia about who the Sherpa that did it 10 times is married to, and now they are divorced. You go down to early life, and the first line is, Lakpa Sherpa was born in a cave, has one of 11 children. I'm like, holy fuck, that's Batman.
That's Batman.
No, it's Bane.
It's Bane.
Yeah,
She was
it
born
is.
in the
It's really the
darkness.
definition of starting from the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Truly,
It's the cave at the
truly.
bottom of Mount Everest.
Dude, this shit might as well be an anime, right? She was born in a cave,
Let's go.
one of
We're a
11
big
children,
Laka Sherpa show now.
in Nepal. Since Nepal only boys were allowed to go to school, she carried her brother 2 hours to school and back.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Not heard of a fucking car?
Or a donkey.
A llama.
A bike?
Husky. Earbud.
Holy shit, this
Probably
lady
hasn't heard of Earbud.
Dude, she's named after the day of the week she was born on, which is a Wednesday. So that's just, her name's Wednesday.
Oh, that's a Netflix documentary about it.
Yeah, exactly. That show they did,
That's
Wednesday.
yeah.
Speaking of Netflix, you guys see that guy climb that building?
Yeah.
That was fucking wild.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not as quite as good as From Cave to Summit,
Dude,
which
you
is
know,
the actual documentary that's coming out.
it
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
even crazier, right? So
We're gonna make the
That's
film
getting
about
crazier.
Laka Sherpa.
all of the stuff we've heard about it, right?
Yeah.
About absolute legend, born in a cave, might as well be Bane. She's now a US resident along with 2 of her siblings due to lack of education, blah, blah, blah. She works as a housekeeper in various odd jobs, including for 7-Eleven and Whole Foods.
Not for long.
Insane.
Ice is coming.
yeah.
Bro, how do you go from...
There'll be so much ice that she'll think she's back in Everest.
Yeah, it's good, man.
And the only person that I know who's had more summers than that is Harry, because he loves to drink them.
Actually, that honor might go to Ryan. Oh, no, that's different, though. Summit?
Yeah,
Toast?
it's toast,
He does
yeah.
it
Might
drink a lot of
go
Summit.
to Ryan.
I got it, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't really drink summer.
Maybe if we can get a sponsorship from Spate Summit to make a documentary from Cave to Summit.
if
From
we
cave to
get the-
summit.
If we get the sponsorship, we go climb Everest.
From
and we-
Cave to Summit.
And we
the
take,
boys-
we
Laka.
take Wednesday Sherpa.
We take Wednesday Sherpa.
We go
That'd be
fucking
unreal.
knock on every
And
7-Eleven's
Earbud.
door.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
dress up as Batman.
Yeah.
And we take Earbud with us.
Yeah.
Just get a golden retriever.
I want to be the one.
Don't know whose it is.
I want to be the one that Laka carries.
Bro, this shit's... Bro,
Yeah. 2 hours at a
Read
time.
while we're going up.
this shit's fucking insane, man. She was... So now it goes to... Now, dude, the wiki starts talking about her fucking divorced marriage she had. To a Romanian-American refugee for 12 years. They met
Got
in...
shipped out.
They met in 2000 at a party hosted by the governments of Pakistan and Nepal. Who is this bitch?
She's Laka Sherpa.
And
She's Wednesday.
why the fuck is she working at a Whole Foods right now?
Yeah. Maybe she's just done, you know?
can't
She's like,
read.
she's like, I climbed this shit 10 times. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm going to go work at Whole Foods.
She was
Like,
going to say you a big gulp at 7-Eleven and
yeah,
then go home.
Yeah. She just wants to fucking knock off, walk over to the fridge, grab a foldy, grab a pack of cigarettes,
And then
back.
carry her co-worker home. And just drop them off on the way. Are you going the same way as me? Get on the back.
Get on the back.
This is gonna be one of the craziest stories, man. After the birth of their first child, the husband became physically and verbally abusive to her and other family members.
I don't know if we can laugh now.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. So she carried him up the summit and left him there.
Dropped them. Kicked them off the edge.
One of the most notorious incidents occurred during the 2004 Connecticut Everest expedition, where he assaulted her in front of other climbers until she lost consciousness.
Jesus.
Bro, what the fuck is this lady up
Why
to?
is it on the Wikipedia page?
Insane.
That's what I don't know, man.
That was when Bane and Batman fought.
Man, she told her husband she couldn't use her food card that she got given because of the food assistance card because of the no money being poor.
Yeah.
I thought
That-
Whole Foods paid well.
That the assistance card couldn't be used to buy alcohol. She then beat her so brutally she had to be taken to the emergency room.
What the fuck? This is nuts. We demand the Laka Sherpa story.
We want the documentary.
This
Maybe
is
leave out the
fucking
abuse part.
No, that's a part of the
gripping
story.
part. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
He probably did grip her.
Remember how I said we were serious last week?
Wait,
Harry definitely brought us back down to where we belong.
Keeper, I'm gonna need another thumbnail, alright? I'm gonna need another thumbnail I'm gonna cut all this out, and it's gonna. You need to make it a really serious thumbnail with a couple photos of
The
her,
Laka Sherpa story.
and it's just, but it's just this.
Yeah.
If you could do that one, please, I'd
Lady
appreciate
you
that.
don't know who climbed Everest 10 times, or like
From
she
cave to
summited
summit.
Everest 10 times.
It's gonna be a 50-minute story by us.
yeah. It's like the have you seen whatever network does it, like the drunk histories, where it's like they just get drunk and they're trying to retell the history of it and it cuts away. Any case, it'd be like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's a great idea.
I think this one might be our best, our most popular video ever.
Yeah,
I think it might be.
Yeah,
She's got such a huge fan base.
what they do on
4
there.
guys in New Zealand.
Yeah, fucking A. We've got
Laka
New Zealand
Sherpa
has that
story,
connection,
man.
you know. Like, if anyone's the people to tell it, it's us.
I just feel bad for everyone clicking on this video thinking that it's a genuine, like...
Shador Sanders talk.
No, I was talking about the Sherpa story.
Oh, the Sherpa story.
Yeah.
Different thumbnail now.
Different thumbnail,
sorry,
man.
back
Wrong
on-
thumbnail.
Yeah, back on the other one.
Thinking that this is going to be a genuine, like, documentary about the story.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
not remotely.
But I did read Wikipedia.
But it is a very cool story.
It is a crazy story.
Yeah. She deserves more love, man.
We love her.
We love her.
Harry's single.
Wait, is she? We never
she's
found
divorced.
Divorced.
Yeah.
out. Oh, right.
You can survive off a Whole Foods wage.
She's got sole custody of the kids, too.
Papa.
She was born when? 73.
Wednesday.
Oh,
She is... Come on, it's in the fucking name, man. Jesus Christ.
what an idiot, man.
Holy shit. She's 52 to 53.
I mean,
They're not
Harry
quite
looks like.
sure.
Harry, when he
She's born in a fucking cave, man. I don't have birth
It's
certificates.
just written on the wall.
Yeah.
he keeps his room all like closed up with the curtains and shit. It basically is a cave. She'll feel right at home. Right, that's a good.
Well done.
Sweet.
Right,
So that's the story.
So that was the 60 hardest sports in the world.
I was going to say, I'm glad I didn't say, because it clearly wasn't on there. I was going to do rock climbing or, mountain climbing, that kind of thing.
No, well, I didn't have any skiing involved in it, so.
How do you think they fucking get down?
Oh shit!
If you're still watching this episode, we have got a separate little short episode that you should go watch.
Yeah, go check out the other...
It's a beautiful documentary about
you're
a
doing
wonderful...
two different
Oh, no,
videos.
Yeah, this is a separate video of the story of Laka Sherpa.
Are you gonna leave it? You should need to leave it in the main video
No, I think
as
we've
well.
cut back
Oh,
in
no, I
now.
absolutely am leaving it on the main video.
Yeah,
But
But you're not going to click on that video because you think it's about Shador Sanders being white and racially motivated. See, but the other people that clicked on the mountain video, they think it's about Laka Sherpa. So we got to tell them, go over, watch the full episode when we talk nothing else about this.
yeah,
But
yeah. Somehow our first documentary question mark. Yeah, with that drug history thing, they do this part of it all drunk, and then they shoot like reenactments, but using the drunk story they told, and that's how they kind of like tell the
that's
story.
kinda
So, yeah.
Holy fuck.
so let's talk about the games.
Yeah. All right. Yes, that's
Let's
good.
do
Why
this.
are they within snow?
And Drake may put him on his back. He
I mean, he didn't though, did he? Let's talk about that.
did enough to get the job done.
bring
Let's
up
talk
the
about
stats?
let's talk about that. We can do. Yeah, let's all pull those up if you want those in front of you.
You guys will say them.
So Drake May completed 10 out of 21 attempts, less than 50%, for a total of 81 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, 5 sacks.
MVP, baby.
He ran 10 for 65 and a touchdown. There is no way. First half of that game was not snowing. Let's get that straight.
Correct.
First 3 quarters, for the most part, weren't snowing.
Yeah.
In those first 3 quarters when it wasn't snowing, Drake May did not play at a level that'll win a Super Bowl.
No, it was probably, and look, I'm a fucking Patriots stan. I love Drake May. It was probably the first time I've seen him almost rattled. You know, like nothing was working.
But the thing is, he was rattled, but it's not like he got hit. It's not like he threw a pick and kind of like, oh no, what am I going to do? Like, he
missed.
Yeah, he just couldn't move the ball on the field for seemingly no reason.
Yeah. Admittedly, though, and I don't know what it was, the whole Patriots...
Jared Stidham, he was intimidated.
yeah. The whole Patriots offense looked lethargic. The Patriots defense looked lethargic. The only thing that looked like it was actually working was our fucking special teams who were going off. It wasn't until the forced turnover that should have been a touchdown because the whistle shouldn't have been
I do
fucking
remember
blowing.
that. Yep.
That the team actually got that kind of jump
For sure.
start. And then when the snow hit, I mean, Denver plays in snow. It was in Denver. It was snowing. The Patriots played really well in snow. And then they just kind of played played boring football, but it was just control the ball.
Neither team did anything in that snow.
No,
It's not like you guys played better. You guys played, I think, the same as Denver in the snow. I think the way that game was going, you guys are lucky that it got as snowy as it did. Genuinely, in my opinion,
Maybe.
I think the Patriots got lucky that it was snowing that bad because I don't think if it was a normal game, there's a very
McManus missed 2 kicks as well.
decent chance that you guys lose that game if it's not snowing.
I personally think, regardless of snow, regardless of the Patriots' performance, I think the thing that genuinely lost Denver the game was the decision to go for it on 4th instead of taking the points.
That was in like the second quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's the difference, right?
Yeah.
3 points.
But then they missed 2 kicks after that too.
While it was snowing.
One of them did get tipped.
Yeah. I think we kind of touched on it a few episodes ago about, it'd be interesting to see the percentage of going for it on 4th down versus taking a kick and what are the missed out points or the gained points because of it, right? I think in that situation where the score is so tight, where yes, the Broncos were moving the ball, but they weren't exactly playing fucking lights out offense. It was kind of like going for it on 4th there instead of taking the points is pretty much the deciding factor of the game.
It's also interesting that it's surely you got someone, at halftime or even before halftime, when you're looking at the game going, surely there's someone in your staff saying, look, I've looked at the forecast, we're looking at snow from the third quarter or 4th quarter onwards. We need as many points while it's still good as we can.
Apparently it was meant to snow in all 4 quarters.
Right, so then if you know that it's probably going to come, you take the points where you can, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was such a...
That's what I was going to say. That was a very good point.
Yeah, it was such a missed call from Sean Payton there. And realistically, that was...
Well, it's not just him, though. It's going to be other people within the organization who are behind him.
Well, of course,
literally, there's got to be a guy being like, look, snow's coming in, take as many points as you can, kick the field goal.
Also,
it doesn't matter.
Even if they do still want to go for it on 4th, it's a 4th and 1 with a backup QB. Run the ball. Like, why they threw it as well is insane. They should have just fucking run it up the middle.
Yep. Especially when the run was working.
Yeah.
The pass was kind of working, but they were deep passes that you take on your 1st or 2nd down.
Yeah.
But when you're taking it on the 4th, run the ball if you're going to do that.
It was weird.
Yeah, no, it was.
It was a weird choice. It was a really weird choice.
The whole game was a weird game. Look, it was closer than it probably should have been. Jared Stidham, give him his flowers. He played well.
He did play pretty well.
He played well. Like, there was all that talk before the game, which was kind of, I guess they have to talk because it's like, this is the semi-finals. So we've got to hype it up as much as we can. But Jared Stidham did kind of live up to those expectations that some of those commentators and stuff were putting on him.
The fucking 100 bones on -3.5 will always hurt.
Yeah. I don't know. It was fine. The Patriots did not look amazing, but I'm glad we are where we are. I did have some stats here which we did kind of touch on that, but now we're in the bowl. I mean, this is interesting just for also Drake May, but also Sam Darnold. So both those guys are heading to the Super Bowl before Josh Allen, before Lamar Jackson, before Justin Herbert, before Dak Prescott, before Trevor Lawrence.
That exact thing brings me to a thing I made sure to save, right? And I've talked about this, probably talked about this a few times, but there's a stat that says, or I think a little post that says, you can't tell me that these QBs care that much about going to the bowl. You have Dak on 60 mil, Burrow 55 a year, Allen 55 a year, Lawrence 55 a year, Goff 53 a year, Purdy 53 a year, Tua 53 a year, Herbert 52 a year, Lamar 52 a year. Stafford only took a 40 mil deal, Darnold is on 33 mil, and May and Nix are on rookie deals.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just bonkers.
Yeah. I mean, both, like, as much as, we love Brady, but as much as we don't like Patrick Mahomes, but both those guys took deals where it's like, you pay me when I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll restructure everything so I can get the guys
100%.
around me that I need.
Look, you might want to give me, let's say you're going to give me 50 mil a year. Surely you go to the team and you say, how can you pay me this 50 mil a year? Or let's say that the whole deal is worth 200 million.
Yeah.
How can you get me this 200 million so that we can build a really good team around it? And look, if it's all guaranteed or if it's all part of a signing bonus, if you give me 200 mil signing bonus and it means that for the next 4 years or the three next years, we have unlimited cap space because I took all my money already, then let's do that. Whatever you can do, I think, to get that team built around you. And look, some of these teams showed it. It just...
I remember when I heard about the Patrick Mahomes, because he signed the biggest deal you know,
At the time,
at
yeah.
the time,
500 mil,
yeah.
10 year.
10 years,
Yeah.
50 mil.
And basically, the
Yeah.
way it worked, from what my understanding was, is they used him like a bank, where it was like, "Oh, Patrick, we want to jump into this, you know, money set aside for you to do this," and he'd go, "Yep, you can." You know,
you
like,
can-
Yeah,
you
he's also restructured his deal since signing that, like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times.
'Cause I think
Yeah,
I think part of it was like if you convert X amount, you can convert leftover balance on it into a signing bonus,
Right.
And then just
Yeah,
hits
yeah.
straight away, and it doesn't like
Yeah.
count towards certain things. It's kind of So it's just blows my mind.
Yeah. My other stat I've got here is, and I touched on it, but now it's actually official, is, you know, Drake the schedule maze, you know, what fucking Isaiah said. But no QB in the Super Bowl history has beaten 3 top 5 defenses to get to the Super Bowl until Drake May.
Yep.
So Chargers were the 5th defense, Texans were the 1st, and Broncos were the 2nd.
And if
Sure.
they beat the Seahawks, that's 4.
yeah.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I until they beat the Seahawks, I'm not going to read into that. To me, that's one of the stats that might get blown out of proportion. Texans, they won because CJ Stroud couldn't move the ball past his own 2 fucking feet.
Sure.
Broncos, they won because the game snowed and they had a backup QB in that could have gone another way completely. Drake May couldn't get anything going. It's not like he outclassed the defense.
No, he did enough.
Chargers, he won the game because Justin Herbert doesn't have a fucking O-line and couldn't move the ball either. You only put up 16 points on them. I'm not saying, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you got to completely discredit it. However, the 3 wins you got, it's not like you blew these defenses out of the water and completely outclassed them.
No.
It's your defense managed to stop their offense, and one was a backup QB playing in snow. One was a QB that had fucking 5 fumbles and 5 turnovers, and one was a team that didn't have an O-line. You got to go both ways with that stat, right?
I mean,
Surely you look at the stat and go, yeah, sure, they beat. Oh,
On paper, it looks
3
great.
top defenses, incredible. And then you read into it, okay, those top 3 defenses were great, and all 3 of those offenses were non-existent.
yes, I suppose you can. I guess that is the flip side if you want to talk about the offense, but that stat doesn't. It just talks about the
Yes,
defenses.
but you
And
have to.
that's
I think you have to look at the flip
a
side.
great record at 23 years of age, 2nd season.
Yeah.
Starts already.
End of the day, we're there.
This is just the beginning for us, Harry.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine when it comes to the actual day.
Oh, we'll talk about that next week.
I think we'll just start crying in the corner.
No,
Just safer.
I'll be egging it on.
Next game. Anything anyone else wants to add onto that Patriots Broncos game?
I lost $100.
Yeah, you needed 0.5 of a point.
Yeah,
I made money on that game.
Borogalis missed 2 field goals.
Made quite a bit.
yeah, that was rough.
Nothing else then?
Nah.
All right, moving to Seattle Rams. Seattle won 31-27.
Great game.
It was a good game.
Yeah, very entertaining game. Had me stressing. Interesting stat. I've got one here.
Cree was
But
pacing.
Cooper Kupp, right, scored a touchdown to put him up over the Rams. The Rams told Cooper Kupp when they left, got him to leave last year. They told him to retire from football, and got to the point where they even warned teams not to pay him anything over the veteran minimum.
Yeah, that's insane.
They ignored it, signed him to a
Yeah.
3-year, $45 million deal, and he scored a touchdown and is now 1 win away from winning another Super Bowl.
I don't understand that at all. Like, why would you even do that as a team? Like,
Especially after Cooper Kupp was a legend in
yeah.
LA.
Yeah,
It just
it's
doesn't-
very weird. It's super weird.
It does feel strange.
And Cooper Kupp, yes, he's not a wide receiver 1 anymore, but you look at the stuff he's been doing all season.
He's a great wide receiver too, though.
He's a great,
Yeah.
great two.
yeah.
He's great.
Got to feel bad for Tyler Lockett though.
You do.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Nah.
His first year was the year after they'd gone to the Super Bowl back-to-back years.
2015 he
And then
joined. 13
he-
14 they went to the bowl.
That's
he leaves,
wild.
and the next year they make it back to the bowl.
Holy shit.
The other thing is, Devontae Adams is now 0-5 in
Yeah.
championship games.
Yeah.
Saw that.
Yep.
Yeah. He played well.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rams played well. The Seahawks played better.
He played well too. Like, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things. Is like he's put on a performance across his career, which is pretty legendary in my opinion. And the fact that he's just been the luckiest
Yeah.
guy in terms of going to those games 5 times and losing. I don't think it's down to him, but it's just
No,
the situation.
No, not at all.
So yeah, unfortunate for him, and I don't know whether he's going to make it back to a
No, I
championship
don't,
again.
I don't know if he
He's
will.
going to go to Pittsburgh to be with Mike McCarthy and
And
Aaron Rodgers.
and
I did talk.
the fucking
AJ Hawk coming out of retirement.
the reject Packers down in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I did talk about how I believe after that 3 turnover interception game from Sam Darnold that it wasn't the same Darnold, and they've obviously changed, and they've changed the way that he plays, and he's kind of like standing in the pocket more, takes more hits, tucks it more, doesn't bother fumbling the ball, doesn't bother trying to force passes, takes them where they are, trusting the rest of the team to do their jobs too. Interesting stat, Sam Darnold completed 5 out of 11 when he was under pressure for a total of 102 yards and a career high of 3 touchdowns. Across Darnold's first 2 games he played against the Rams, he threw 0 touchdowns and 3 picks under pressure.
Interesting.
So completely different.
That first throw to Shaheed, I feel like just really opened him
Set
up
the
and
tone,
got him confident and got him going.
Can we get K9 as a workhorse?
K9's a fucking dog, man.
He's fucking unbelievable. Needs to be the one back for most of. I'd rather sell Charbonnet and get a decent bit of value. Look, he's a great back.
Yeah, he's a great
Obviously,
back.
coming after
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
ACL injury, kind of tough.
Yeah.
He's
but
going to miss pretty much all next year.
yeah, I'd rather sell him or not use him. Keep Halani or something as a bit of a utility
He's
guy
alright.
when you need him.
Yeah,
He's
Halani
fine.
played well.
He can catch balls. He's
Yeah.
all good. But use K9 as the workhorse he needs to be, because the more he plays, the more opportunity you get to make a play.
Is he a free agent after this
He
season?
is, and he'll be signed. I guarantee
Yes,
you.
100%.
He will not.
Yeah, K9 is unreal, and Halani, he dropped 1 catch, then after that dropped catch, he was just like, he didn't fuck up again. You know, it was like, he was clearly like, oh,
He
no,
just,
I've
to be fair,
gotta-
he just came off IR.
Oh,
He's
did
been
he?
on IR this whole year.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah.
As much as having like a 2-back kind of setup is great and all, and it looks great, and you can score a lot of points and it looks great. How many have gone on to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, true.
The
The
problem,
Lions couldn't do it. The Chiefs with Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, they didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's very hard to do.
You don't really need it.
I don't think
No.
you need it. You just
Look-
need a solid second who can be like a third down back.
Yeah.
And then your main guy, just let him do his job. Because
Yeah.
like K9's the like perfect example of it. He can make plays. Just let him
That's,
do
that's
it.
also
more
the hard
frequently.
part. When you don't play a running, let's say you have a number on running back. Let's say Derrick Henry, right? Yeah, when you play Derrick Henry, let's say 50% of snaps, and you give someone else 50% of snaps. Yeah, he might have a couple decent runs, but you don't get a break off a 100-yard run every play. You may get it 1 out of 20. The problem is, if you never see those 20 snaps, you may never see that 100-yard break off. Or you may not see that shimmy that gets an extra 10 yards.
Yep.
The more you play your one back, the more opportunity you get to make those plays that the reason they're the one back, right? Like, it's just
Absolutely. Maybe we're just old school in our thinking. Like, I'm very much a team needs a one right wide receiver, and then you can have quote unquote bums at the other positions because the 2s and the 3s they're still good enough to be in the NFL.
yeah.
And so maybe
You don't need a Higgins.
You don't need You don't need a Higgins. Let Higgins go elsewhere. And maybe it's the same with running backs. Get yourself a really good one, and then just a dependable 2. You don't need Knuckles and Sonic in the backfield competing for snaps. I don't know.
The other thing as well, people are saying is that I get that the thing is that obviously postseason doesn't count towards MVP votes and none of that. It's all regular season. But people are saying, how can you watch the Seahawks defense play and not give the heartbeat of the best player on the Seahawks defense, Nicky Emanwari, not the Defensive Rookie of the Year award? He is
Because it's a popularity competition.
Abdul Carter's number 1 to get that award.
Yeah.
I don't think Abdul Carter's a great defensive player. But
I didn't think he had a great season.
That's what I also
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
And Emanwari may not excel in any one stat, but that's because he's fucking everywhere on the field.
Yeah, he's one of those players you have to watch the tape, and when you watch the
Yes.
tape, you
He's
realize how good he is.
unreal.
Did Kyle
He's
Hamilton-
can't just look at the box
everywhere.
score.
Yeah.
Did Cole Hamilton win his Rookie of the Year?
I
Defensive Rookie of the
wouldn't
Year?
have a clue, bro.
Because it's funny, people are saying that Mike McCarthy, Mike McDonald went from having Kyle Hamilton at the Ravens,
yeah,
and then gone,
yeah.
let me go get another one of those.
Yeah,
and then went and took
yeah,
Emanwari
yeah,
as the
yeah.
exact same player,
Yeah.
like exact same utility guy.
But a lot of like that position, when you think about who wins defensive positions, it's the guys on the line.
Yeah,
It's-
well,
like it has been for the past years. It's always
Yeah,
your edge rushers.
last year with Sertan winning it was a bit of an outlier.
True,
But most of the
yeah,
time
yeah.
it's just whoever gets the most sacks wins the award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was an unreal game. It was a close game.
Tariq Woolen.
Tariq Woolen.
Tariq Woolen.
Almost lost us the game.
Yeah.
Almost lost us the entire game.
That was. It's interesting. We talked about it, of course, in watching it. We don't believe that the taunting to that, like to what he was doing, in my book, would be absolutely fine. Like fuck it, you're talking shit to the sideline.
But you're walking towards it. Your sideline. You're 5 yards away from. You make a tackle, break up an incredible play.
Yeah.
You're 5 yards away from their sideline. Your sideline's all over there. I get it. Talk shit. Keep your back to your sideline. Talk shit as you walk away. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's fine. To talk shit and then keep walking towards their sideline. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, brother, you're not even playing another down. You're off the field now.
Yeah, it was a 4th and 12.
That was fourth down. Like you're on fourth down now. Go back. Go to your
look,
sideline.
I totally. I'm not saying the call was wrong. I'm just saying we would prefer a league where you could do the taunting. That's what I'm saying. Like the
To a certain extent, I still don't agree with being able to. Like, I wouldn't allow you being able to walk to their sideline. Like, no,
Right.
you can taunt. Talk to the player that you just fucking broke up the pass with.
Sure, okay.
But you were walking. He walked to the sideline to find Stafford and talk shit to Stafford. Like, no, that's not
Fair.
part of
No,
the game
yeah,
anymore,
fair.
in my opinion.
It was a absolutely fine call by the refs. It was bad on his part. You're in the biggest spot aside from the Super Bowl. You're in the biggest
Yeah.
fucking spot of your entire career.
And then just got absolutely fucking blitzed on the next one.
Yeah.
For a touchdown. So
Yeah.
There was some excellent retribution from Matt Stafford. You know, it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
I see you. Try block this.
Just Puka run.
Yeah. I don't know. It was good. It was a good game. It was a good game. Sam Darnold looks great. Your team looks great. I don't like that people are saying, "Oh, that was the Super Bowl." I don't know. See how the Super Bowl goes. You don't know yet.
We'll talk about it next week.
We'll talk about it next week.
Absolutely, we will. I don't think we have anything else to talk about, do we?
Nah.
No, we're not placing.
Jake Bobo's
Yes.
touchdown catch.
The GOAT.
You
Yeah.
see, one of the dudes in Barstool put $1,000 on anytime touchdown
Oh yeah,
for Bobo,
sick,
and it was paying. I think it was like 30K,
sick.
Yeah, we couldn't bet on it.
36.
Oh, we couldn't even bet on it.
Can't bet on Jake
No,
Bobo
you
at
could
all.
touchdown. You couldn't
Oh,
do
could
any.
you? I would have fucking done
You couldn't
that.
do any player props other than
Damn
touchdown.
it.
Um,
I'm betting on him in the bowl.
he was paying
next week.
36. He had 4 catches going into this game.
Yeah.
It's almost funny because they talked about. I think they talked to Sam Darnold about it a couple of weeks ago and kind of said like, oh, you know, you got great tight ends like Sawbird and Barner, and then you got great receivers like Jake Bobo who can come in and like, just great blocking wide receivers and tight ends and stuff. Like, you know, you bring him in and you know you're going to get help running the game and cannot be able to get his space. And then Darnold said, so I'm like, yeah, like they're incredible. I love they block incredibly well. He's like, but I've been telling Kubiak, man, can we just pass the ball to Bobo when he comes in? Every time we bring him in, they know we're gonna block. They know he's just so good. They know we're just gonna be he's gonna be a blocker.
Yeah.
Can we just throw it to him, man? And so then, since then,
yeah,
because
that
I
was
started using him
designed
in like key
for-
spots.
Yeah.
And also, did you see the video I put in the chat?
Correct, yep.
About JSN pointing out it's going to be a
Safety
corner
blitz.
Safety's going to pull.
Yeah.
K9 gets his block, and Bobo cooks him in. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was so like liquidy with it, watery with it.
He's
you
a
know?
really good route runner. I mean, he's
Going,
and now
yeah.
he's a great route runner. Now he's got JSN and Cooper Kupp on his like.
Yeah.
You're just gonna fucking same thing as like JSN. Great route runner. One thing I love about also that game, Tom Brady on the mic.
Yes.
Oh, he was
Can
fantastic.
he be on
Very
every
good.
game I watch?
Very
Because
good.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
And also, he's finally getting his flowers.
Yeah.
Everyone hated on him for so long.
Yeah.
And now everyone's going, especially when there's only 2 games to watch, or I guess 1 at that time.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. And everyone that had to watch it is going, oh man, he like the insight he brought to that game is
Yeah.
crazy. Like here's some great knowledge he brings in. He was incredible on that.
I mean, there was that meme I put in that I pulled up here. Average Tom Brady commentary. As a QB, you're looking to see if your receiver has an extra step in the corner and can cut back outside. You're dealing with fine margins, Kevin. Average Tony Romo commentary. You ever thought about eating a football, Jim? I have.
yeah.
Hey, it wasn't a little conversion though, man.
Oh,
Yeah. Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Horrific.
Are there
Horrific.
NFL stuff, new coaching hires?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Mike McDaniel charges OC.
OC, yeah.
Daboll is the Titans OC.
Ah,
he
yeah,
doesn't-
that one.
If he doesn't get the Raiders job,
I heard
Coaching job.
I heard he's pulled out of the Raiders job.
probably.
Okay.
Speaking of pulling out, Phil Rivers finally did. He pulled out of the Bills.
Yeah. I always thought that was weird.
Yeah.
OCDC maybe.
What's that
Yeah.
for?
Phil Rivers pulling out of the Bills head coaching interviews.
Yeah, he was interesting. I
Yeah.
think he's probably a great guy to have on your staff, but just straight into an head coach position.
I mean, we did touch on it. Mike McCarthy, Steelers head coach.
Yeah, I saw a really good tweet. It was like Mike McCarthy to the Steelers is like shitting your pants and then changing your shirt.
I saw that. That's good.
That's so
Yeah.
good. That is the dumbest. That's the most
Yeah,
Steelers hiring decision.
Apparently, it was because they've got so many. Like they are an older squad. they don't want to completely buy into a rebuild.
Why?
Because of all their squad being old. I don't get it. The Steelers are stupid. They're gonna go fucking 9-8.
Yeah, you've
You've replaced 9-8 with 8-9.
Yeah.
Like fuck, who cares, man?
Yeah, that's unbelievable because all you've had is an older squad and old philosophies and like
Yeah. Bring in someone new, change it.
yeah, and change it. And even if it's bad, oh well, then change it again.
Yeah.
Like fuck me, to
You
hire
don't
McCarthy.
have to have your head coach for 20 years at a time.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think Mike McCarthy's going to make it that long.
No.
No,
Mike
not at all.
McCarthy's already the oldest head coach in Steeler history.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Fucking retarded.
Bills promoted Joe Brady to their head
You
coach.
had you heard,
Yeah.
you guys saw that
That's
that
weird.
press conference
Yeah.
between the head coach? Oh, sorry, between the GM and owner.
Oh, and then what's his name's here as well? Sean McDermott? Is that one?
No, this is after Dimmott's fired.
Oh,
This
no, I haven't
is
seen
just the GM and the owner.
Mm.
And the GM goes to talk. He goes to answer a couple of questions, and every single time the owner goes, "No, I'll answer this one. Let me step in here." And the guy starts talking. No, let me talk here, and keeps interrupting him. And he pretty much, which is crazy, puts the blame on drafting Keon Coleman and those big decisions they made that really kind of backfired in terms of who they drafted and all those decisions on the head coaching, on the
Yeah.
coaching staff.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
blamed the coaching staff on it and was blaming McDermott. Then a day later, the videos came out of when they were in the draft room and when all the draft talk that they had, and there's like 6 instances of the GM going, "I really want Keon Coleman. I'm going to go get Keon Coleman." Yeah. And then someone said, "Oh, did you see Keon Coleman ran a 4.4 in the thing?" "Yeah, that's good. That's good. No one else will want him. I want to go get Keon Coleman."
I mean, I've touched on, I think it was last week before, where the GM, people believe the GM's only still retained his job because he drafted Josh Allen. But
then
every other decision he's
But
made.
Josh Allen was shit for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other
Yeah,
wild
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Everyone, yeah. I don't-
Also, why would you want to go, as Joe Brady, why would you want to go from OC, get promoted into a head coaching job where your head coach just got fired for seemingly not very many reasons, and everything that went wrong the past 6 years just got blamed on him?
Yeah.
Where clearly it wasn't, because it's tapes that come out,
Yeah.
where it's like blatantly lying in this press conference.
And also, I
Isaiah, give us your opinion on that.
don't think Joe Brady's that good of a fucking OC
Well,
anyway.
That's
That's the other thing. I would have got rid of Joe Brady. The
Yeah.
calls are terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the answer. That's why he took the head coach role, because no one's asking for him. So these guys come to you and go, "You want to be head coach?" You go, "Fuck yeah, I do."
Yeah.
Regardless, you know, like
Pay
yeah,
packet?
yeah.
He can call players.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't get Dayball if Dayball's going as an OC.
Yeah,
I'm so
but unless
surprised.
I did hear that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but like people don't want to go to the Bills because of that ownership GM situation.
Maybe. I think that's why Dayball left as well. I
Yeah,
can't remember
yeah,
the exact
yeah.
reasons, but
Yeah.
Have you heard the thing about the Browns and their head coaching stuff?
No.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't seem to find the part that I saw.
it's not
So-
Stefanski who built a Pro Bowl QB with a record of 3-4,
Apparently,
7 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Pro Bowl.
with
Sorry.
their
No, we need to talk about Pro Bowl, I guess. That part of it.
yeah, I can't find the part I was looking
that's
for.
fine.
But basically, what it is that the reason you're seeing all these people pull out of the Browns head coaching interviews and like, you know, they're in the running and then they go be an OC, right? Or they go they just pull out of the running. Apparently, they are being so like anal and out of pocket in terms of what they're looking for when they hire. They're getting every applicant to write like a 3-page essay,
Jesus.
getting them to do like IQ tests and like everything. So everyone's just going,
I'm
nah.
good. Yeah.
I don't think they did that for the QB.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
One,
so.
they have
Any of
18
them.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like they're going the extra mile and putting these ridiculous like tests in about
That's crazy.
trying to find out, and everyone's kind of like, well, you've got to look at it like, why would I want to be head coach? Stefanski came in, did pretty well for a new head coach in an organization that's
One
failing,
coach of the year.
for a team that's failing twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
And then he got kicked out.
Yeah.
And now you want me to come in with the exact same team. You haven't changed anything about the team. You want me to come into that team, but you want me to do an IQ test and write a 3-page essay.
It was like I said
What?
the other day.
Well,
with the-
Stefanski was racist.
Well, how much are they paying?
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll write any essay you want.
I'll write an essay and do an
I've got
IQ
6
test.
pages. Fuck it.
First thing, should do it. Fuck off.
Yeah. It was like what I said the other day, where an anonymous coach came out and said that the GMs and the owners have some of the most terrible decisions ever to happen in the NFL. And I think a little bit of it might have been spurred on by who is in the Super Bowl. You've got coaches in their first year, head coaches in their first year. But you can't
It'd be my first year.
True. That you can't just look at that success and go, oh, well, why can't you do it? It's like, well, you look at the fucking teams that were built around them and, all this sort of stuff. Touching on the Pro Bowl. So, Pro Bowl, I can't remember who did the tweet where they said they have that Pro Bowl helmet in their office and they look in the names that got all the signatures on the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Is it JJ? What?
No,
not JJ.
No, it was someone else that said that.
In any case, so, he was just saying, it used to be a thing that players cared about and the NFL cared about. And now, with Shedeur Sanders being the next up and as the Pro Bowl, it's like, if this is just supposed to be entertainment, it's not entertaining.
No, like even if you look over past years, we love Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
Never a Pro Bowl QB, made a Pro Bowl as a reserve. Who was the other one? Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
What are we doing, man?
Interesting to just talk about this one here. Belichick's isn't a
Correct.
first ballot Hall of Fame
Wild.
inductee.
Yeah.
6 Super Bowls, first. 9 conference champs, first. 31 playoff wins, first. 302 regular season wins, third. 333 total wins, second. And that's not including his 2 Super Bowl wins, or 2 Super Bowls
With the
as the
Giants.
Giants DC.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's wrong.
How do you look at that and not if he's not a Hall of Fame first ballot, who is?
I think it was JJ Watt this time who said,
He was
Yes.
disgusted by it.
Yeah.
Mahomes was disgusted by it.
Yeah.
So many players and ex-players have come out saying this is fucking bonkers.
yeah, if he,
and they
if
want to
he
know.
isn't,
Yeah.
then who is?
Also, people are saying
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
people want to say people are saying like name the 10 people that didn't vote. So 10 people didn't.
Yeah.
40 people did. 10
Yeah.
didn't. Who were the 10 people?
Yeah.
And there came out one of them is talking about, well, he's got to get punished for his Deflategate, and well, he did. He paid a fine and whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. That was the punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take away from how good of a coach he was.
No.
No.
Like, it's fucking insane.
And then people are also crying about, he had Brady for all those years. Okay, but if a wide receiver, let's say Jamar Chase in 15 years' time retires, right? Incredible season, goes to Hall of Fame first ballot. Are you going to look at that and go, actually, he had Joe Burrow for all 15 years.
Randy Moss never won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Greatest receiver of all time, maybe him or Jerry Rice, whoever you want to say,
Yep.
is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. I mean,
When Andy Reid, he had Patrick Mahomes.
well, exactly. Well, what do you say? Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You got to look at, if you're going for like Hall of Fame, you got to look at their stats and take the stats for what they are. You can't take into account who they had playing with them and who they had playing on the other
that's
side.
not the point
that
of it.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
They are coaching an entire team.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Not just one player.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
They're not just going out to one player, it's like, do this play. It's like, nah, actually, coach, I've got this.
Julian
Yeah.
Edelman came into the league as a quarterback
Yeah.
and became one of the Patriots' most notarized wide receivers.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
of Belichick.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you gonna look at head coaches when they great careers and go, well, for 6 years he had an OC that was really good, ended up being a really good head coach. So clearly it was the OC that we got to take points off that because he had a really good OCDC. You don't.
It just
He
seems
took
like
a big idiot known as Rob Gronkowski and made him a fucking legendary
Yeah,
tight end.
yeah. He took a murderer.
And it didn't change much, but he played well for a
actually
couple of
refused
years.
to trade him out of Boston.
The insane thing is as well, those 10 people who didn't or who voted
Yeah.
against, they get to stay anonymous.
Well, that's the other thing. That's what people are saying. Like,
Yeah.
name who are
Name
they?
them, yeah.
And
They're all just
people
gonna
are
be-
saying whoever they are should not get a vote again.
No, it's
Replace
just
them.
fuck.
It's
Like,
all just people who would have had to play against that dynasty or whatever. Like,
That's
just
what
still
yeah.
salty
It's
about
piss
it. Like,
poor.
it's
Yeah, it's
fucking
unbelievable. There's
insane.
no way that. Look, and I'll be honest. I hate Bill Belichick. I don't like him. I never liked him when he was playing because
Yeah.
I couldn't stand a winning head coach or a team that wins that much. Difference is Brady and him retired. Brady, you then go back and go, you know what? Nah, he's the GOAT.
He's pretty
He's
good.
the fucking
Yeah,
GOAT.
he's
Whatever.
pretty good.
He may have
Yeah.
fucked us up for the, however many years he played.
Yeah.
But he was the fucking GOAT. Whatever. Belichick, I still don't like him.
Yeah.
I still don't like the guy. I'll be honest.
His recent antics, even worse.
Yeah.
Like,
However,
yeah.
even with that, it's kind of like, well, shit, I fucking hate the guy, but you still got to give him a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Same as Mahomes. Look, Mahomes will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Do I like
And
the
he
guy?
should be.
And he should be.
Yeah.
Do I like the guy? Absolutely not. Is he-
Yeah, no.
He's a fine guy. I don't like his play style.
Yeah.
How bitchy he is.
How much he wins.
And I don't like
Yeah.
the team. However, you can't look past the stats that he is a Hall of Fame first ballot
And a good person.
and a decent guy.
Yeah.
Good, decent.
Yeah.
With wives with some fake tits. Couple new weapons.
Couple new weapons.
Those weapons.
The
don't
only
help
weapons
them.
he had on offense this year.
That's
true.
Yeah.
Hey man, Rasheed Rice was pretty good after that 4-game suspension. Well, that's it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. Tune in next week.
Bet on a player because his name sounded funny.
Yeah, so no,
tune in
tune
next
in next week for our Super Bowl chat
Yeah.
And predictions.
and predictions
bets, and
bets.
a lot.
It's gonna be the big Super Bowl episode.
It will be heated. It will be intense, and you will love it, and we won't. It'll be great. We'll see you next week.
Or losers. We just promise a damn good time.
Fucking start. See you later.